gonna do it like this. Have it set up like this. I feel like I should wear some shorts type. Oh well. Good for the knee slaps. I feel like I'm hitting it wrong because, we just, you know what, we just gonna get into it. So, I've always said this too. Like, the greatest not even a weapon, the greatest quality to me, man, without a doubt, is joy. And it's such an amazing quality because it translates everywhere. Like, you can use it anywhere and everywhere. If you want to manifest joy, if you want to get through your day, joy. If you want to be grateful in things, joy. Be happy. Oh, I'm so glad I got this. Let's go. That's joy. That's literally, you could say that's happiness, but happiness is found within joy, or vice versa. I think in order to start happiness, because happiness is like a state, and to me, states are like, let's say peace, for example. I think you have to get to that point and just be there. You have to be at that level for a period of time to be like, oh, I'm at peace. But joy is just like, to me, it's like an on and off switch. Like, because you can just find it anywhere. It's phenomenal. It's beautiful. And it makes me think of this one quote. I'll say this one quote, and then we'll connect the dots to joy. And it's by Helen Keller. It's a common quote, and I believe it's, life is meant as a daring adventure or nothing at all. And of course, everybody, okay, the answer is okay. We all want the daring adventure. No, of course, no doubt, But, what's in a daring adventure? If you were to break down some of the things in a daring adventure, what would you say they are? For me, I would say like, a daring. When I think of adventure, I think of Adventure Time. When I think of Adventure Time, I think of a fun cartoon. It was just a funny cartoon. Like, it was spontaneous. It was a little bit unhinged. It was silly. It would get you up. It would like rile you up in a fun way. Like, oh, that's so cool. And that's what daring adventures are meant for. They're like, oh, that's so cool. Oh, I didn't know if I would, to me it's like, oh, I didn't know if I could do that. But whether I failed or not doesn't matter. I think the experience was just phenomenal. It was just so fun. It was just so out of there. And that makes me that whole thing just lights up my being, and it makes me think about joy. Joy literally lights up my being. And all of those things are phenomenal. Like, to me, all of that shows we can stop right here and be like, yeah, joy in conclusion, is an amazing quality, an amazing shows your character even. But I think what makes joy so phenomenal is how it's like the brain almost, or it's like us as beings, us as humans. We're able to just kind of get in where we fit in, and we're very flexible for things. Like, we're very adaptable. We adapt well, and that's how joy is. You can put joy in any scenario and it'll come out. Like, it'll come out on top. It'll be there. You can be joyous in the worst of times, and that can literally get you out of those times. You can be joyous when you're high. You can be joyous when you're low. You can be joyous anywhere. You can show it anywhere, in any room, at any time, in any place. And that's what I love about it. I love its flexibility, its adaptability. And I love what it brings. I love what it brings to the room. It's like it calms things down, but it also like it just makes you bubble inside over seemingly nothing. Like, you show this to anybody else, they're like, why are you so happy? But And then you might try and break it down, and it's just like, okay, you might be a little crazy for real. But that's just the flexibility of joy. It goes into any room. So why is that necessary? Who wouldn't want that? I think that's the question, is why isn't it necessary? Why is it not necessary? You know, when you think about, if you start your days like that and end your days like that, like, think about how easy your days are, how quick your days go, how phenomenal your days feel. Think about what that feeling does to you in your life. And to me, that's just as simple as that. It's as simple as, I want every day to be enjoyable. To be enjoyable. And that's why I believe, like, everything that you do should be enjoyable, because of the feeling that it withholds. The feeling that that feeling of joy or enjoyment goes everywhere. It translates. Like, if you're gonna be joyful here, more than likely you'll be able to find some enjoyment over here if you want to. You know, if you desire, if that's what you truly want, you'll be able to find enjoyment at work. What does that do for you? Maybe it can make those 8 to 12 feel like 4. Maybe it can make your days just really fun. Maybe it'll bring you into gratitude, and that alone may stop you from doing things that you did previously in your life. And because you might have cut off such things, now you're able to just enjoy life evermore. Maybe that enhances your life as we know it. And maybe through that enhancement, there's a performance enhancement. And maybe through that performance enhancement, you get the things you want, like that, you know? Maybe. But that's just the way I see it in things. Joy makes things just go fast, bro. It makes things go fast when you want it to. And it makes things slow down when you want it to. Like, when you're in the moment, it's just like, sometimes when you're in the moment, it's just like, wow, that went so fast. But other times when you're in the moment, it's like, wow, we're really living this. We're really in this. So yeah. That's why I think joy is such a benefiting thing, because it stops you from seeking, I'll say, artificial things as pleasure, and it really allows you to seek more natural things, seek more of the things around you. It allows you to look around and just be like, it allows you to be more present, and through that presence you're able to just look for other things, because no doubt you're a seeker. Every human is a seeker. We're all seeking something. We're all addicted to something, whether it be good or bad, right or wrong for us, whatever. But we're all seeking something. That's just like that's in us. Like, that's not on me. That's in me. To seek, seek love, seek nurturing, just seek, man. Seek accomplishment. Everything, like, that's like all a part of us. So then it comes down to what is it that you are seeking. And I think when you're joyful, you're able to just seek the smallest of things and be like, ooh, and then expound upon it. You're able to, like, grab this small thing, be joyous of it, expound upon it, and then see other things that you're joyous of, and then, like, expound upon those, and so on and so forth. And it just becomes like this cycle, this beautiful cycle. And I feel like that's a part of the adventure. Daring adventures require astute observations, and those can only make the adventure. Those can only make the journey that you're on. So yeah, why and who wouldn't want this journey in life that we live to just be fun, to just have fun every day? Like, I think we're all looking for that joy, that fun we had as a child. And that quality is there. That's what it's there for, to help you see the joy you once had. And maybe you won't have the joy you once had as a child, but I hope you have a joy that you've never seen before. A joy that's like, wow, like who would have knew, you know? Or a joy that's like, wow, I knew this was here. I knew I had it in me, you know? Both. Because life is full of mystery, and that's all a part of the daring adventure. You never know. You never know it's gonna just pop out on you, or you do. You do know. There are a lot of things you do know. Like, I knew this was gonna happen. Blase, blase. And that's all a part of the adventure. Now, I don't know about you, but that's the adventure I love living. Truly.